Yo, welcome back. I know it's been a minute. I know we just posted a little bit ago, but
for us, it's been oof.
Man, it's been forever. Even from the last post we did, and even that one took forever.
And before that one, like every episode we do like next, it'd be like, oh, sorry, we've been late.
Sorry, every time.
Yeah,
so we're definitely gonna get on that.
Yeah.
We should definitely hold ourselves accountable. We need to put stuff on our social medias and everything.
Yeah, we need to start doing that.
It just took a lot of planning with a lot of stuff going on in life right now, personal, family, stuff like that. There's a lot of things going on. So we had something planned for you guys.
Special.
We had something special, as you can see. We had to set up, but life happens, like we were just saying right now. So it might not happen. We were trying everything in our power to try to get this special episode. We had said that the second episode was gonna be, second season. Man, we're rusty. Still rusty.
Was gonna be
the
special.
First episode of the second season was gonna be special. But what the? You hear that?
Yeah, I do.
Bro, look. Oh, shit.
What's up?
No way.
I'm here. Let's do this or what?
He's here.
I'm ready.
Hey, production.
Hey.
Production. Let him in. Oh. Hey.
Security, my boy. Come in. Have a seat. We have it ready for you. I'm waiting for this day, man.
Man, it's been a minute playing. Man, security, huh?
Man, I was.
You forget your badge?
Huh?
You forget the badge?
You get the
Yeah.
little ID, bro.
Like, let me see your badge. I was like, oh, I forgot it.
I mean, you're the guest, so you shouldn't need one. We should have your name on. We didn't have it on the clipboard. The name?
No.
It was like not on the
I had
list.
me waiting up there and stuff.
Damn.
Oh, my bad.
Man, all right. Well, I guess we can get started.
Yes,
Glad
I
we're
see
here.
again.
I'm here.
We're here.
We're here.
Welcome back to this first episode of the second season of the podcast. Yes, sir.
What I see.
Yeah.
Ready.
We getting it. We in it. We coming in with the energy, my boy, my baby, whatever. Fuck it, let's get it.
Yes, sir.
I'm fucking
Right.
hype on coffee. But all right, man. So how do you feel finally coming in after all the talks we had?
Man, dude.
All the planning and everything.
It's something else. I've been
baby.
watching your guys' podcast since you guys started.
Appreciate you, bro.
And finally here. Y'all invited me. Thank you for the invite.
No, claro.
It's an
We're
honor
here,
for
man.
us
It's
to
an
have you
honor.
here,
Ready.
man. We're honored. We're excited. We've been talking about it for a minute. We discussed it. We're like, hey, man, we have all these options, but we got to let in, I think, the most special guest, which is Big P in the house. Round of applause.
Thank you guys.
All right, man. So, I mean, first time on the pod.
You guys don't know, this is our uncle.
It's our uncle right
Introduce
here. So,
yourself,
go ahead and introduce yourself, my boy.
No,
Let them know who Big P is.
My name's Teodosio. Some people call me Tio for shorter. The family, Junior.
He's a junior. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's me. And over here, Big P.
Now you gotta know if
In
you
the
know.
house.
You know.
You know
why.
Big P in the house. You feel me? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. So, like, what? We won't say ages. We don't need to know.
Nah.
But how's your life, man? Just say a little bit of yourself. Like, what's your hobbies? What you be doing?
How you feeling, bro?
Like, what you been up to?
Well, first of all, work. Work's part of life.
I feel that.
Adult life.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
sir.
I'm getting there.
When you're young, that's what you want to do. You want to grow up. But when you're grown up, you're all like, man, I
you
wish
wouldn't
I
go
was
down.
a kid again.
Yeah.
But
I hear that a
yeah,
lot.
work, hobbies. I like soccer, football, them Chiefs.
Yeah, how
Chiefs,
about them
Chiefs.
Chiefs?
Man.
Yeah, and I'm a family man.
Man, that's what's up, baby.
Like my
And
that's the
kids,
dream, bro.
yeah,
spend time with my wife, kids, family. Enjoy all the moments because whenever they're not here, you miss them.
Yeah.
But
you gotta enjoy them
yeah,
times.
yup.
And we've
That's-
talked about it before too.
Yeah,
like
we've
with
talked
family
about
is
it,
what's
yeah.
important. Keep a lookout on our social medias. Go ahead and subscribe if you're here. If you're
Comment,
new,
like,
welcome. Stick
turn on
around.
Notifications, everything.
Yeah, push
All it
notifications.
Yeah.
takes some clicks.
Just
Mm,
click
literally.
it.
Comment,
3 little clicks.
like, subscribe,
Everything.
notifications.
Yes, sir.
That's
That's
Yes,
it.
everything
sir.
we need.
Just follow up because him talking about family sparked up that we are starting a family soccer team, which is gonna be dope. It's gonna be
There's
fun.
little clips here and there,
Mhm.
showing what
So
we
we're
got,
gonna have a little
showing
bit
what
of
we got.
clips. We're gonna introduce everybody on the team.
Yeah, it's
We're gonna do TikToks. We're gonna do. It's gonna be fun, man. So
Yeah.
just stick
A
around.
little fun.
Follow us on the social medias. That way you
big
can.
projects.
Big projects. So we're gonna have that family soccer team. We'll have the soccer players here on our pod.
Mm-hmm.
We might have another special episode with the team itself. See whoever wants to come through. We'll do something cool, man. We have a lot of ideas. We've been having a lot of ideas. We just need to execute.
We just have the execution. Yeah.
So it'll be fun, man. It'll be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
So going back to our guest.
Claro.
Have you ever thought of yourself of doing something like this? Like, I mean, we kind of grew up like a generation after you, which was like blown up of social media. Yeah. Like I remember when I was younger, 13, like you were on Facebook too. Like you got the start of it, right? But I feel like
on
MySpace, bro. Did you have a Bebo?
MySpace
You had a Bebo, bro. Damn.
Yeah, I never had that.
Customize your profile and add songs to it.
What song did you have?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
But yeah, it's been a long.
It's been a long.
Look at that. Like, is those websites still up? You've never like go back to see your profile?
I don't know.
I haven't checked in a while. I know I had checked for Bebo, but I never found it. So I don't know if they took it down.
Maybe.
Oh, they might have. They might have closed the website.
Maybe
MySpace,
an activity.
I haven't checked it, but yeah, that's years back.
Yeah, man. So I'm saying, like, did you ever think of doing anything like this? Because for us,
modern play.
Yeah, it's like a little more modern, but this is what we grew up with. Like, this was like the blow up of social media. So this is like pretty much normal to us. You know what I mean? Like all this, like we'll just dig up whatever we want to do, YouTube it, whatever, and then get it. So I don't know, like, what's your vibe? Like, are you still with the technology? You kind of backed up?
Well, I wouldn't. Well, yeah, I would say I'm backed up. You know, I'm not up to date.
Okay.
But yeah, I've seen like podcasts and stuff.
Yeah, you have enough knowledge, but
yeah.
What's going on?
There's a lot of like famous YouTubers,
Mm-hmm.
but I see how you guys look up to them. You know,
Yeah.
And I'm proud of you guys for being
Appreciate
brave
it,
enough
boy.
to start your own
Appreciate
podcast.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Of course.
But yeah, I mean, just go up from here, como dicen ustedes, de aquí para arriba.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right. To the moon. We're going to the moon. No Name Podcast to the moon. All right, man. So we had a little bit of a dynamic for you. We have a few questions, anonymous questions, right? But we are gonna give you the chance to guess who asked it. So we told you, we give you a few clues. It's us, a little bit of the family. We asked around. We're like, hey, what would you like to know about Big P? You have any questions about him? Anything from the future, now, in the past? Anything you have like if you were having a conversation with them, type like, what would you like to ask him? Because we know you a quiet person, man. So we were like, we're like, let's take him out of his shell real quick. Let's get him comfort zone. Loosey goosey. You feel me? Loosey goosey. So we have a few questions for you. So like we said, we're gonna go ahead and ask them. You can go ahead and guess whoever. The only time we're gonna tell you is if you get it right, and you get 3 or 5 guesses.
I say 3.
3 guesses.
5, yeah.
Okay, 3 guesses per question to guess who it is.
Hey, every question has a person or what? Or no, my
just the ones I have. Just the ones I have labeled. I labeled who asked it.
What about the other ones?
The other ones are just ones I kind of came up with talking to people. I kind of came up with a few questions.
Okay. Can I get clues? Like, can I ask? Like, all right.
By the second guess, if you
get 1 clue. Yeah. 2 guesses. Yeah. So 3 total guesses. After the second one, you can ask for a clue, and we'll give you a little clue. All right. Okay, so let's start soft. Yeah, I'll go ahead and answer the first one. Let's start soft. So, like we were talking about a little bit back in the day.
A little backstory, no?
A little back in the day. Backstory about what?
About the first question.
No, I'm not doing it in order.
Okay.
Just spontaneous. All right. So I'm gonna start soft. So ahorita that we were talking about back in the day, how you were back in like talking about like when you were younger, everything. How were you in high school? Like how would you describe yourself in high school? Because I was still young enough to where I remember you being in the soccer team and playing football in middle school, but I never ever like really knew how you were in high school. You were on the wrestling team, no?
No, that was in middle school.
That was middle school still? Okay, so how were you in high school? Like, how would you explain your high school experience? Like, what were your hobbies? What did you get into?
Jesus. Well, I like you guys said, I've always been a quiet person, so I wasn't really. I didn't really try to get involved in a lot of things in high school. Just focus on my grades. The only sport I did get into was soccer.
Okay.
And in freshman, I didn't get into it because they were requiring like to pay for physicals and stuff. So yeah, I was like, nah, I'm not paying for
a physical.
And I think they took that off after freshman. So
nice.
Yeah, that's good.
From junior to senior, I joined soccer.
Oh hell yeah.
But yeah, just focused on myself, hanged out with friends.
That's good.
It's kind of like your inner circle type. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, he said, I ain't playing soccer unless you pay me.
For real, unless I get paid.
You know who I am? I'm Big P.
All right. Banging.
All right, next one.
Wait.
Oh, what? You got add on?
No, you said I get to guess who asked the question.
Okay, yeah, okay. I forgot. Go ahead. I didn't know you wanted to guess.
I'm gonna guess Omar.
You told him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little hint.
First try.
I mean, you said, well, I wanted you. Like, I wanted to know.
I said I never knew how you were in high school.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean I asked it. You feel me?
No.
Okay, go ahead on the second one. Choose one
that
of
was
the
a
other
question Omar would ask.
A little soft. Okay. I see. You know me.
Okay. How did you feel being in the middle age-wise, like between us and then our parents?
The generation?
Yeah, because I mean, you being like not as old as my uncles and my dad, but not as young as us, I guess you could say. Like you're right in the middle. You
Literally.
like if we play a little ¿cómo se llama? Una cascarita, like who you joining, man? You joining the older group against the youngins, or you joining the youngins against the old group? How do you feel?
So like you said, I feel like I'm in the middle. There's pros and cons.
Mm-hmm.
Like the cons, I feel would be like sometimes my brothers and my sisters hablan, they talk of how Mexico was, how how they used to play over there and this and that, and
kind of like memories, like of how they
all
were.
I can do is like sit back and hear, because I didn't experience like that. I can't. No me. ¿Cómo se diría?
Like you don't connect.
Yeah, I don't connect in that part. And like with you guys, I grew up with you guys, and fuck. How would I say it? Like I can connect with all that. Like every time we talk, I remember this and that. It's like our conversation. It's like theirs, but
ours, us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what we're talking about. Con ellos, como te digo, I just sit back and hear. That's
kind of like from our view, from them. Like I'll sit down and hear all my tios talk, so I'll hear like stories about like cómo crecieron, what they felt like when they were here, what they went through when they were here. Okay, I can see that. Yeah. So that's kind of what I was wondering, because I didn't know if you felt like closer to us or closer to them. Because in my view, it's like we were still younger, so when we would have conversations, like you still were ahead of us. You had experienced things before we did, and it's like we might start experiencing stuff, and you're like, oh, I already did that. Like oh, I already moved out. Oh, I already had my kids. I'm starting to be a dad. And then we're gonna start going through that still a little after you. You feel me?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, but it's not much apart though. Like what?
Yeah.
Me and Alonso are how many?
4 or 5 years. 4 or 5 years. It's not a lot. And then we're like 5-6 years.
Like,
It just keeps,
you guys,
keeps it growing.
Yeah, I feel like I can connect more with you guys, with the younger.
That makes sense.
Just because like everything we
I didn't
grew
see
up,
that.
I grew up with you guys. Como te digo, well, there's a lot of stuff that they talk about that I have no clue.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
That was good.
I guess I would choose. Cascarita
the
would choose
youngest?
you guys.
Oh, that's right.
But
Want to be on the winning team.
For real, every time we won.
All right. Let's see. Okay, baby. I was about
Who
to say.
asked that one?
Shit.
Jessica.
No. That's one.
First one. Strike one.
Your dad, I think.
Ooh, strike two.
No, strike two.
You want the clue?
You know this person.
What a clue.
I don't know what. How can we give him a clue?
We'll
say this. The question doesn't have somebody on it. Like, so it's not somebody that we asked. That's my clue. We didn't ask somebody else.
Diego.
Strike three.
Strike three. It was me again. Come on.
He's always wondering. He's like, I want a junior. Like, he's in the middle. Siempre está.
So same thing. Like, I really thought about it because I'm like, man, like, because I felt like a connection with you, but I always still like saw you as my uncle, like older. You feel me? So I was like, I wonder what he feels like. Is he connected with, like, if he was just in our age group or what's up? But okay. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I feel the same because my mom was always correcting me, like calling you Tio Junior or Tio, but I always just call you Junior. And like también con Jessica, I always call Jessica Jessica. And like she's always like, they're your tios, and I'm like, I don't feel it. I don't feel like they're my tios because we're just so connected.
Yeah.
Because con mi tío Víctor, and now they're older, so it's like
Okay.
more.
Okay, here comes the next one. So, you being a quiet person, chill, calm, you know, like kind of to yourself a little bit. Like you said, you just kind of like with your little clique guy, whatever, your little group, chilling.
Yeah.
So, what makes you mad? Like, what's something that like makes you react, that makes you come out your shell, that you're like, usually. I don't say nothing. Usually, I just kind of, you know, brush it off, whatever. So, what's something that makes me, whatever. It can be little pet peeves. It can be something like, oh, I hate when I see this person do something that it makes me say something.
I don't know, honestly. I think what I only remember one time of really being triggered, and that's when they it's like they messed with my family. Like they started talking stuff like about my family, and I feel like I get mad, I get triggered when I like physically see or they tell me
like someone says something
bad, yeah. Because like, for example, if I hear like somebody else tells me, no, okay, they were talking about you or this and that, like it doesn't really trigger me.
Okay. But yeah, when
I guess if like
face
they
to face,
personally tell me like this and that, that's something that would trigger me.
Okay, that's good. I mean,
So something that like
I feel that
they start messing with your family, but even if it's verbal, like they're oh, like so and so is fucking stupid, like I'm gonna fuck them up, or like if you don't get your shit together,
like I said, if I hear it from somebody else or
whatever,
it's like
kind of like a rumor, like almost rumor, oh, like so and so said this, so you're like, whatever. But if they come up to you and tell you, then you just kind of start getting triggered.
Or
like
if I see something, you know, like if I see it physically.
For sure. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay. So I'm asking this second
usually
question.
I just brush it off. I'm a really calm guy.
Bet. Okay, so this is a follow up now.
Wait, you
wanna
didn't guess?
You can guess real quick.
Who asked that question?
You got it? Okay.
Who do you think?
No one really pops up. I'm gonna say Omar again.
Nah.
Strike one.
Diego.
No, strike two.
two.
Bro. It is somebody we asked, so I'll give you that. Clue.
Somebody we asked.
Your mom.
You're
close. You were close. This is my dad. My dad. All right, so do the follow up question now, which would be
Okay. Here's a follow up.
So follow up is what we just said. Right now that you said that there was only one time that really triggered you that somebody was saying something, right?
The question is, who was the person you got in a fight with?
Who was it?
Yeah, so if you want to put a little bit of backstory, I remember back in the day there was somebody that was fucking with you, and then it actually turned into an altercation, we could say.
Yeah.
And then you had told me later on that what happened was that he really started like to talk shit and started saying that he would whatever with the family, started getting into it with the started putting the family into it. And an altercation happened. So you can explain however you want, like how was this person, who was this person, like was it some random dude that you found, was it some like a colleague from school, was it like what happened there? If you want to talk about it, it's totally up to you.
Well, like it all started because there was I was hanging out with my friends, and there was some female friends, and there was some pictures that went around or on Snapchat of me and my friend like sitting together, and I guess she had either, I don't know if it was her boyfriend or they had something going on.
Okay, so they had something going on. That lady friend and or the girl and the guy.
Yeah.
Okay, that the altercation happened with. Okay.
And I guess one of our other friends posted it on Snapchat, and I'm pretty sure he saw it, and I guess he thought like wrong, like that me and her was messing around or something.
Okay, so you were trying to raise her up.
It wasn't like that.
Okay, okay.
Nah,
And it was just
we were just chilling. We all went out. Like,
okay, yeah.
to eat, and it wasn't just me and her and another friend. Like it was
like a group.
Yeah, a group.
Okay.
So after that, I started getting messages, and not even from that guy. It was like one of his friends, I think.
What the fuck?
Like,
what?
Like trying to like set up a date to fight.
Oh, what the heck? Okay.
So like I said, I just brushed it off. I wouldn't answer, and they kept asking, and it got to the point where I was like, dude, like leave me alone.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to.
Because you guys, man, it's a free zone here.
Yeah, and
Oh no, if your kids watching them.
so he was like, hey, don't talk to me like that. I'll put your family and this and that. That's straight talking about my family. That's something, like I said, that triggers me. He personally said it to me. So that's when I like reacted, and that triggered me. So as much as I was trying to avoid the drama and stuff,
they just wouldn't leave.
Yeah, that triggered me, and I was like, you know what, like let's do this, whatever.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes you do have to, unfortunately, deal with the situation.
Sometimes.
So then this person wasn't even your friend. It was just somebody from like ni los conocías.
No.
Damn. Okay, that's fucking whack, bro.
That's when we got together, and
so did you say it happened?
Yeah. But I didn't know none of them. But that's the only time that I've really been triggered.
And you fought.
Well, that's when they just have they be calling for Big P, bro. They be calling for Big P.
Bothering him, bro. He's like a bear. You poke him with a stick.
Other than that, I'm a chill guy.
Yeah, for sure. He's super chill. Yeah. Like he's super quiet. He's reserved. But once you get to know him,
that's when he becomes
Big P. That's Big P comes out.
Once them drinks hit.
All right, yo, you want to guess who that was?
So the question was, who was the person you got in a fight with? So they know you got in a fight.
Who was it? Dang. Can I get the clue?
We'll give you the clue first. We'll give you the clue first.
What should we do?
I could describe it. It's to make it kind of easy. I don't know, but that's kind of giving it. It's we could say it's from the first half of the older hermanos, hermana. From those, what is it, 4? The first 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first 4.
5, 6, 7, yeah.
Yeah, the first 4.
Dang.
Yeah, yeah, he got that. She said, clue. He said, I know this. All right, go ahead. Next.
That's you know the question.
Did you ask it?
Yeah.
Oh, I told you I asked a follow up, huh? Okay. Yeah. Do you want to choose one or you want me to? Okay. Let's see.
It's your turn.
Okay, so now let's start getting a little deeper. You feel me? Okay. We'll start with two kind of inwards. So this one, all right. So this one, I'll start the one without the backstory because we just had to give a backstory. So this person said, "What did you feel when they stole your shorts?" That's all he said. He said you would know. He said you would know.
Who knows what the fuck that means?
He said you would know. He literally told me, he was like, Joe, just ask him. He knows. And I was like, ooh.
Shorts, fool.
So yeah. Tell us. So what did you feel when they stole your shorts? If you can, give just a little bit of a backstory so we kind of get the vibe.
Just a quick backstory, I guess. Yeah. It was in high school in freshman.
Mm-hmm.
And we were in gym. We usually have to go down to
change. Yeah.
Well, we went downstairs and I had my shorts and my changing clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot what I wanted to do upstairs. So we went down to the locker room. So I went back up, but I still hadn't changed.
And you left your stuff downstairs.
Yeah, downstairs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I went back down, like I couldn't find my shorts. I was like, what? Yeah. Like, well, fuck. I didn't find them. Yeah. We went through the gym class, and at the end of the day, like, I saw this dude with my shorts on.
What
the fuck?
That fool was wearing the shorts?
Was wearing them? Well, like after gym class? Like, he wasn't wearing them
after
during?
school?
Huh? Was he wearing them during gym class or no, after?
Class.
He put them on?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I was like, what? Hey, are those my shorts?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, no, they're mine. I bought them somewhere. So I was like, what the hell? So at that time, I was kind of like,
you were a freshman.
Shy?
Yeah, because you were a freshman. Yeah, that
so,
makes sense.
So what I remember, like, he was like, no, they're mine. And I was just like, fuck, all right, whatever.
Okay.
But I mean, now to later on that I was like, nah, they were mine.
Yeah, like I know they
You
were mine.
realized
Like
they were
even
yours.
then you knew they were yours.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then I was
Say
like,
nothing.
fuck. But it's always in the afterwards reaction that, man,
I
I
should've-
should have done something. I
Yeah,
should have been like,
yeah.
hey, it's on mine, bro.
At
Damn.
that moment, you
Damn.
know, it was like, they're mine. And like, ya got pasado la clase.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, what's the point?
Oh, okay. So then, why would this person ask about that? Did you go and tell them? Were you mad? Were you like,
Yeah,
man, this
I think I've
motherfucker stole
told
my
the story.
shorts?
I think I told that story to them, my brothers and sisters.
Mhm.
So whenever you ask that question, the first person that popped up to my mind was Victor.
Nah,
No,
No.
that's one.
no, there's one.
Damn, Jessica?
No, I didn't even know she knew.
I don't know.
So you
She
told
knew,
everybody?
Oh.
When? Like, when you
Well,
were
this
young?
was
And they told you,
Yeah,
like,
when
they
you were
told you,
young.
like, you should have got your shorts back, or what was their
but-
reaction?
Yeah, but like, "Luego, ¿por qué no hiciste algo?"
Mm.
But like I said, I'm.
Pero se les hizo chistoso, I
Yeah.
guess, or what?
Yeah, chistoso, and then at the same time, like they always
Like-
say, "That's bien menso." ¿por qué
Oh,
no haces
yeah.
esto?"
Okay.
But I'm
That
not
makes
that
sense.
type of person to react like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel that.
Well, yeah, if it's not Victor, then
I had the clue.
I don't know. Or maybe, that's not the story they're talking about.
Could be, man.
Why did
Another
you say
story with his
a
story,
whole
other
nother story?
shorts.
They're gonna be like, they stole twice
They
this
stole
shorts.
twice? I didn't
No,
even
but
know
that's
about
the only
that
one.
first.
This
I
guy.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I already
you
said
wanna
Victor,
give up?
Jessica clue.
The
You want a
clue.
clue?
You want to do?
You go. You got.
You've guessed this person already.
Manuel.
Yeah.
Yes.
He
Yeah,
probably
Victor,
heard
yeah.
it too. But
¿Quién sabe?
Yeah.
I said Victor because he's mainly the one that.
That jokes around
Yeah,
about
be
that, or
joking
what?
around with that?
Or-
No, but the one that like tells me, "¿Y por qué no haces esto?"
Oh, okay. That like kind of
Why
pushes you to, or like
Like
what
to stand
wants
up
to
for
push you
yourself,
to do
pues?
something.
Or-
Okay. Okay.
I feel like this is a repeat, no? Just take that one off.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking at. Okay.
For sure.
Okay, what's the last ones?
Here, just do the top one. What I see.
How does
A
it
little bit of a juicy
feel?
question again too.
What do you- what-
I
okay,
think so,
okay,
because
okay,
in
okay.
these I kind of want
Was
to
this you?
explain these a little bit.
I feel like that was more like.
A little bit of them, but
Yeah.
a little bit
Okay.
of me.
Okay. I'll ask this first one.
Okay.
'Cause this is pretty funny. Okay.
Mm.
What did you feel when they left you at the Chinese?
Man, I don't know. I was looking sad. I was crying.
Dude, I heard these stories.
Yeah, go ahead.
From
You
your
want us to give the
perspective
backstory? Or
Do you
wanna
know the
give backstory?
perspective of like them or no?
No.
Well,
Yeah,
okay,
see,
so
because
from-
I've heard their perspective.
Yeah, I've heard their perspective. So from what I know, is that they were there and they were asking around. They were like, "Oh, everybody's here, everybody's
At
good."
the Chinese.
At the
Chinese
Chinese,
food.
At
yeah,
the
so they're
Chinese
at a
food, at the
Chinese
buffet.
buffet. They're at a
Mhm.
Chinese buffet, all like the whole family eating
They're
together,
done.
and then they're done. They're ready to
We
go.
We had just came
Okay.
back from a trip from Wisconsin.
Oh,
shit, I
okay.
Yeah, so veníamos como en diferentes carros.
Yeah, it was
Mhm.
2 cars.
Two
yeah,
cars.
yeah.
So and then we went to eat.
Okay, so then from there they ate whatever. They were getting ready, and everybody was asking, "Hey, everybody's here, everybody's here." And then from what my dad said is he asked my grandma, which is his mom, being like, "Hey, like todos están aquí." And she was like, "Yeah, everybody's here. Like, let's go." So then they leave. They go into 2 cars, and then one section of one car asked the other people like, "Hey, everybody's here," and they're like, "Yeah." And then they asked the other section, "Hey,
Yeah.
everybody's here," and they're like, "Yeah, they're with him. Where it's the otro."
Yeah, so one car thought that they were with the other one,
Yeah,
and
and then
vice versa,
And
because
then the
everybody
other
said
car thought
everybody
that
was
Junior
here.
was in the other one.
So then
then-
this is what really happened from the perspective of who was involved.
So
Go ahead.
No, so we were eating. We had got done eating, and I told my mom, I was like, "Hey, I'm going to the bathroom, okay?" She was like, "Yeah." All right, so I go to the bathroom. I do my stuff. I come out and I see nobody in the restaurant no more. I'm like, "Oh shit, they're probably waiting for me in the car." So I walk outside. I don't see neither of the cars, and I'm like, "What?" And I was I think I was like 6 or 7 years old, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, probably around there.
So at first it was like, where are the cars at?
Yeah, like,
There's
do?
no
Then
way.
it just slowly started sinking. Like, I'm by myself. I'm here. What, they left me? And I started crying. And like I went to the Chinese lady and I asked for the phone because surprisingly I know like 4 or 5 of my brother and sister's phone numbers.
Good, bro.
Yeah, that's good, bro.
Yeah.
So that's when I called them and they were like, hey, ¿qué no estabas en el otro carro? No, yo le dije a mi mamá. And she's like, no, but they had to go back. But one thing I didn't know, and I just heard it a couple of days ago, creo que they had said that my mom, like, she felt bad when they told her that they forgot me.
Yeah.
And that she was like, no, yeah, like, él me dijo a mí, and she started crying.
Oh.
Because she felt bad, but I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Damn.
I didn't
Yeah.
get that.
Damn, I didn't know that. Yeah.
So you were just like, they left me. What the fuck?
It's good.
And like, Chinita gave me a soda to stop me, to make me stop
stop
crying.
crying. She's like,
Here's a soda,
here's
you
a
want a
soda.
soda?
Nigga, I don't want that shit. I want to go home. Man, that's crazy.
That's a famous story.
That's the famous
Yeah,
story.
literally, bro, that's like
literally.
the story everybody knows.
And
Sure.
as you hearing this is what have molded Big P.
But I mean,
These stories molded.
Yeah.
Man, that's because I feel like we talk about it throughout the years and
Yeah,
years.
every
just
year it comes up
Yeah, every
eventually.
year somehow it comes up. We were just like, yeah, and then we left this fool at the Chinos.
Yeah, dude, that shit's crazy.
Man, that shit was funny.
That's good, man. That's good.
That was,
What do you
I
think
always
that's-
wondered what the perspective was from you. I never heard it from the man himself. Man, that's probably shit. He
What do
probably
you
like,
think, Gaston?
no me quieren. Yo, what did Junior feel?
Año.
Strike one,
Yola?
strike two.
Mm.
Oh, clue.
How do you say it? Come on, cool.
What kind of clue could we give you? What kind of clue could we give you? Fuck, it's cause you know everybody wanted to ask this question. I'll give you that as an extra clue. Like everybody would tell me like, yo, like ask this, and I'm like, it's already written down.
Your dad.
Nah.
No.
It was me. That's why I said. Everybody asked me, and I said it's already written down.
That one's already.
It was the first one. Yeah, I was like, what did you feel when you read the left? Okay. So next one. Okay, so this one's a little deeper too. A little getting more to know
they're
you.
getting deeper now.
They're getting deeper. So
We lift them.
you talking about how you kind of keep to yourself again, going back to that, because I mean that's you. You know, we all know you as that quiet dude that just listens, observes. You know, you ask questions when you need to, but you kind of don't too much. So that brought me to ask around and try to learn, like really dig into you. So they would try to have little questions like, oh, like what's his favorite color, and I'm like, nah, bro, like we want to know who he is. You feel me?
Yeah.
So this question says, why do you do everything alone, or most things alone / most things alone?
Well, the main reason I feel like I do them alone is because I don't like to bother nobody. Like, I don't like to bother them. Like, I feel like they got their own stuff to do. And yeah, I don't want to like take it away to have to deal with whatever I'm dealing with.
Okay.
Or like as small as it is, sometimes I want to do it by myself to at the end of the day feel proud that I did, that I was able to do it. Pero si hay cosas que yo sé que a lo mejor no puedo hacer o no está fácil, y en vez de preguntar o pedir ayuda,
You'll just
yeah,
run it.
no, yo las intento hacer yo solo para no molestar. Pero me han dicho muchas veces que no es molestia.
Because I was gonna say, because I've heard stories, you know, of us growing up. Like, there's been like anything. A veces you mess up, a veces te avientas to go do it, and it just doesn't come out right, or things kind of like fire back at you, and then they're like, bro, like why the fuck wouldn't you just ask? Why, like, si ya sabes que uno te puede ayudar or whatever. So you know, like we were just asking, but I mean, I can see that. Like I do a lot of stuff myself too, where I try to learn, kind of push myself to learn it, you know, because I mean, I keep that in mind that like not everybody like nació sabiendo, you know, they had to learn somehow, either from somebody or by messing up. Like even my tío Victor said, like the best way to learn is by messing up. Like I know he learned a lot of mecánica, I'm pretty sure, by breaking a lot of parts and like, you know, just going for it. So I definitely get your answer. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I feel that.
Okay, hell yeah, to feel proud. That's a good ass answer, for real. Good answer.
A ver.
Oh, ¿quién la preguntó? Probably your dad. No, Victor. Diego.
No.
That was me.
That was me.
Yeah. It's because that's what I'm telling you. Like, it was kind of hard, but this question, like these last two questions, have been kind of like collectively, you know, because they were kind of wondering. They're like, when I would ask them, like, yo, like, let me know like what you want to ask him, what you know about him. They're like, well, it's kind of hard because we don't really know what to ask him. Like, he's real quiet, he's real reserved. Like, we don't really know what to ask. I'm like, bro, anything. I'm like, that's the that's the goal of this kind of like little,
to get to know him.
like to get to know him, like anything that you wonder, like lo que se te venga a la mente, like, oh, I wonder, da da da, like, did he feel bad this event or like or something normal, like, hey, like, what's his hobbies, like, what does he do, you know, whatever, whatever. So that was kind of like a little collective question too. Okay, next.
Okay. Okay, we'll use. Okay. How does it feel to grow up in a country that says you're not from here?
So just backstory, he came in when he was really young.
Yeah. 2, no?
I was 2 years old. I don't really take it in a negative way because I think it's because, you know, since I've lived my whole life here, it's like I just don't feel
You don't
the
feel
need
like
to like give him importance because I mean, they don't pay my bills. Like everybody that
like opinions like that.
yeah.
You know, we so yeah, I just brush that off. I don't all the bad comments.
Yeah.
Take them out. The good comments, appreciate it. You know, take them in. But yeah, I don't feel any negative way.
Yeah, because I do think it's kind of screwed up the people that opinionate like that. That it's like it's kind of like con el fútbol, you know, like the Mexican soccer national team right now has a lot of ¿cómo se dice? Naturalizados, whatever. Yeah, that. They're naturalized there. They might be from Colombia. They might be from a different country, but because they lived there so long, they kind of became, you know, Mexican. So that's what I see a lot about here. A lot of younger generations, or even any generation really, or any person that comes in can come in at 2, 1, and I mean you're a baby still, you know. So you grow up in this country, and this is your country, you know. This is your home.
That's the way I feel like.
And I just think it's screwed up that the government doesn't, you know, give too much help. You know, they give some, they help out, but it's kind of like, or you know, the racist people that are like, go back to your country, and it's like, bro, this is home.
This is,
you know what I mean?
This is my country.
Like this is home.
Especially for
because the paper says no.
Yeah, but just because on paper,
the ones that came young, like this is all we know.
Mm-hmm.
We go to Mexico and it's like
it's foreign. It's still foreign.
Yeah. Like you would just have to listen to stories and you wouldn't be able to relate.
So, especially when I feel like it's worse when they talk about people like that haven't even committed any crimes that have been doing here the best they can. That all they come to do is work for their families,
live a better life.
Yeah, live a better life without committing any crimes. I feel like those are the people that should be rewarded.
Yeah.
Okay. Heck yeah. I get
sadly,
that.
they're not.
Yeah.
Big P on the mic.
Gold. A ver.
Okay.
Who do you think has that
one? Omar.
No. You know. You getting a hanger. You getting a hanger. You see the pattern.
Let's say Diego.
No, that was me. It was me.
Oh,
yeah.
I said Omar. You said nah.
Oh no, I said like you see the pattern. Yeah, you got it. My next.
That's the last.
All right.
Is that the last one? Okay.
Ultima.
Okay. So this anonymous person
This is deep.
says, "What's something that happened in your life that changed it or changed your perspective on life?"
Oof.
What is one of those events, you know, that happens in your life that, you know,
like
kind of just changes? Yeah.
That changed my perspective. Well, there's been a few things, but I think one of the main ones would be when my kid was born, Yael. Because I think every kid, you know, changes the way you look in life.
Yeah, bro, I've heard that a lot.
And changes your responsibilities because now you have a little kid that you have to be the role model for, and that you gotta work your ass off for. So yeah, I think my baby, my kid.
Yeah, man, that's a big one.
A little girl, but
beautiful little girl. Beautiful little girl.
He's probably the
one that really like sparked it. Okay. Yeah, because I mean,
that's good,
like you said, once you have that kid, like I feel like how I interpret it from people that, you know, say like, oh, when I had my kid, or when you have a kid, he's going to change your life. Like, I interpret it that way. Like, man, it's true, because at that point, it's not really about you no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's about this, like you said, this next life that you have to, like, nurture, you know, grow. So, yeah, I get that, man. That's deep. Yeah,
I got 3 kids.
Yeah, 3 kids.
3
3P.
Three little
3P.
3 kids, and they're all
peas in a pot.
they're all loving.
Yeah, man, they're great kids. They're loving, man. I love how like our family interacts with the new generations coming in, with the babies coming in. It's just love all around, man. And then these kids mostly like they just have so much love to give, and I mean we try to reciprocate that, you know. Even though sometimes kids have way more energy, way more love. You know, they don't know about what we know. They don't know about the life we're going through and stuff like that. So it's kind of a cool little reset button for a few seconds that they give us for sure.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, so. That is the end of our questions. So you can go ahead and guess this last one.
This was deep.
Well, wait, I know. I forgot. What was the question?
Okay, so
Okay,
the
question
whole
itself.
question was, what's something that happened in your life that changed it or changed your perspective on life? Like, completely changed your life or changed your perspective?
Who would? I feel like Omar would be the one to ask that type of question.
I would, but I didn't.
No?
I'm lucky. No, it wasn't me either, bro. I'm lucky surprised who it was.
You get it out.
Because when we asked this person, like they're like, oh, I don't know. Like what question? I don't know.
That's part of the clue, and then the clue is like you're getting real hot. You hot with both answers. You hot. You like boiling, boy. You like
nah, dude.
You was on lava, bro. You was on lava.
It was my dad.
It was my dad.
Yeah. When we asked him. Like, we were there on the couch. We were like, pues, ¿qué pregunta esto otro? And he was like, pues, no sé. No habla, no dice nada. And then I didn't even know he asked this question.
Yeah, so he came up. He was just like, so, pues, a ver, ponla ahí, like, ¿qué fue algo que lo cambió? Like, ¿cómo ve la vida, pues? Like, ¿cómo hacerlo? ¿Qué es algo que le cambió? And I kind of just took that. And I was like, all right. So you're kind of asking, like, what's something that changed his life or, you know, perspective? Yes, sir. So
never really been asked all those questions, but it's good.
Oh, well, thank you. We tried. I tried to give more. We're definitely going to have a part 2 for sure. But we'll go ahead and take a break right now to get a little breather, give you a little bit of break. Maybe drink some water, freshen up. You know what I'm saying? So we'll go ahead and go on break. This was a really good little segment.
Yeah,
I love this segment. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you learned a little bit of something about yourself too, given these answers. Kind of give you those, what we call, I had a name for it. Like these little core memories, you might have, that kind of come back.
Asked any of these questions, but it feels good, you know, to get asked and let it out.
That's good.
Hey, man.
That's what we do. That's
what we do. We always want to make you guys comfortable, but we want you to be you at the end of the day. This is what it's all about. This podcast.
Be you.
So we'll be right back.
Yes,
sir. In a bit. All right, we're back from the break. Had to take a little breather, like we said. So we have a second little dynamic for you guys. That was our first segment, the anonymous questions. But now, here comes our entertaining part of the podcast. Hopefully everything was entertaining. I don't know why I said it like that, but here's the second segment. So a little bit of a treat for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and explain it. Sorry. So pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to have behind the camera, we have a cool little screen. We have a cool little video playing. So what we want to do is we're going to go ahead and play a video about dad jokes with Will Ferrell and Mark Walhberg on All Deaf. So shout out to this YouTube channel. We'll go ahead and link them down below too to not get copyrighted. And we're going to have water in our mouth. We're going to go ahead and hear them. And then so the point system is going to be, of course, if you laugh, we're going to have water in our mouth. So we're going to be able to tell. If you laugh and you spit, you lose a point. You get a point. Person with most points loses. We ready?
Yes, sir.
Ready? All right. Go ahead and roll the clip. And then once you sit down, Diego, we have production helping too, but they're with the lights and stuff, so we had Diego put play. Yeah.
I'm right here.
So,
are we gonna fill up our mouths with water, or just a little bit, or what?
No, fill it pretty good to where if anything you breathe, you either gonna choke or you're gonna spit. So pretty full.
All right.
Kind of like a little chipmunk. All right. So once Diego sits down, we get some water in our mouth and let's let the games begin.
3, 2, 1.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Hey. Good to see you. All right.
for a second.
Hold on, turn that off. What are you doing?
What's up? Go ahead.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
What do you got?
What do mermaids wash their fins with? Tide.
The first part was funnier. We should have never thrown the punchline. That was terrible. Did you know in King Arthur's time, one of the knights of the Round Table collected taxes? His name was Surcharge.
Yeah.
Top that.
What did the fried rice say to the shrimp?
Fry your rice.
Don't walk away from me.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Did you hear Steve Harvey and his wife got into a fight?
That's not real, is it?
Yeah. It was a family feud.
Did you hear about the superhero with a lisp that always worked out? He's Thor.
Bad ending again.
Hey, what are you talking? How can you not?
What kind of car does an egg drive? A Volkswagen.
What?
A Volkswagen. Yeah. Get it?
What do you call someone who gets mad when they don't have any bread? Lactose intolerant. All right.
Would it be weird if me and Adam Sandler did Daddy's Home 3? Oh, that's not on the paper.
Why would you even bring that
I
up?
thought that was on the paper.
Why would you even bring that
It
up?
was on the other paper.
That was just me.
No, they took out the other piece of paper. It was
So
on
I'm
there.
fired from Daddy's Home 3?
Well,
That's
if
what you're saying.
Spade's not available. Then
Spade?
well, one of those guys.
What do you call the syrup with a speech impediment?
Oh, scissor.
Mrs. Stuttersworth.
Oh, that's a good one. What airlines did Jesus and Mary take?
Virgin.
No.
Oh.
TW. Yes, Virgin. You read my punchline, I'm gonna crack you with this space helmet here.
What's the most crunk place to go to the bathroom? The Little John.
Little John. Wow.
Yeah, that's good.
What was the foot's favorite type of chips? Doritos.
That's terrible. If Steven Seagal removed all animal products from his diet, what would we call him? You can probably get this one.
Stephen Vigali? Vegetable?
Vegan Seagal.
Vegan Seagal.
That was
I wouldn't have
yeah.
got that in 15 years.
Oh.
What did the plumber say to the singer? Nice pipes.
Yeah.
Cold man.
If spaghetti
Cold man.
made an action movie, what would it be called?
Spaghetti Western?
Mission Impossible.
Wow. What kind of shoes do gophers wear?
Gloafers.
Woodchucks.
What do you call a lazy doctor? You made this reference.
Gynecologist. On chronology.
Dr. Doolittle.
Did you know on average people want 3 covers on their beds at all times?
No.
That's just a blanket statement. Another one.
What did the pot eat on its birthday?
Brownies.
Pancakes.
Where would you grow a chef?
A chef is a chef who cooks
Yeah.
food. Where would you grow a chef?
Yes. Bakersfield.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Chef and a baker are
Yeah.
different. But anyway.
What do you call a camel in a drought? This is a little naughty.
Camel toe.
A dry humper.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah,
the worst
I know.
ever.
I know. That's not right.
Oh my god.
And they were worried about you cussing.
I
This
thought-
is terrible.
What do you call a person who doesn't believe in Santa Claus? Eggnog stick.
Agnostic.
Eggnog stick.
What is Starbucks' favorite city? Fort Lauderdale.
He liked that one. You see how he smiled when he delivered it? Why did the salad go to the studio? To get some beats, winner! Winner!
How do you get a squirrel down from the tree?
I don't know how.
Pull down your pants and show them your nuts.
See that?
Yeah. Boom.
Always works.
Put down your pants and show them your nuts. Not her, bro.
You didn't get none, huh? You didn't take no points, huh? Oh, man. You didn't get no points, huh? Oh,
I
man.
wish they were more dirty like the last one.
Man, that one was
That last
funny.
one was funny as fuck.
That was hella funny.
You pull down your pants, show them your nuts.
Oh, man, that shit was funny.
We still had some winners and some losers.
Losers right here, bro.
All right, so that's the game right there.
Yeah, that was the game. Oh, wish it was better, bro.
Yeah, some of the jokes honestly could have been better, but we were also focused on not laughing,
Yeah.
so that was part of it. But there was a few ones that got a chuckle out of me, but just wasn't enough for me to spit out. But like you said, we do got some winners, we got some losers, and then the winner of today's game is our guest, Big P.
Oh, shit.
Yes, sir.
Hey, guys.
Well, laughs like
Yeah,
zero.
man, he got that.
Got that strike face.
He got that poker face and he's ready to go. Man, it helped that you're quiet though. You feel me?
For real, he's just like locked in, bro.
He was locked in. He was in the game.
I was
There was a few
focused.
times where you almost cracked though. There was a few
Yeah.
times where you
So
were,
cool,
but there was a few times where I laughed and then us laughing made me laugh more, which was funny. And then you spit out hella, bro.
Dude, I spit it all out.
That shit come out your nose or what?
Maybe a little bit.
Oh,
No, that's because I
man.
was imagining. I was like, bro, can you imagine someone just at a tree just pulls down their fucking pants?
Get down.
You were
Get
imagining
down.
some nuts.
He was imagining
What?
the nuts.
Oh, Lord
Man.
Jesus.
Oh, Lord, that's fine. Man, well, thank y'all for being here with us on another episode. Like we said, we wanted to be. Yeah, so what you
Hey,
think?
Like I said, I've been watching you guys since you guys started, and I'm happy to be here. Excited, nervous, but
Yeah, so we were.
I just went with the flow. Everything was cool. Thank you guys for having me.
Of course, man.
Nah, man, thank you for
And-
coming through. Yeah.
Hopefully, later on, I'll be able to be here again, and we'll have some more fun stuff for you guys.
Yeah, man. So, like I said, this is definitely gonna be part one.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna. We don't know how many parts, so we never say just part two. But we're
it'll
definitely.
just be like a. We'll bring him back.
Yeah,
Or I'll
definitely
probably see
run
you
back.
guys back whenever you guys do
The whole like
the soccer.
The soccer videos
Yeah.
for sure.
You never know.
So he's definitely gonna be in
Yeah,
there.
he's
It's
gonna
our,
be there.
Sir.
our star players, our secret weapon.
I don't know
content.
about that, man. You're
So-
putting me to a high
We're putting that-
expectations.
Nah,
Oh, man, we're gonna be champions. You feel
For real,
me? We
we
gotta
gonna
be
be number
champions. All right, so man, so like I said, thank y'all for being here. This is just a little glimpse of what we can do. We're getting up there. We're trying to put in more things, like you said, more entertainment. We're gonna have our guests run back. Mostly if we really like them, man. We really enjoyed you here. Thank you so much again. Once again for coming through. It was fun. It was definitely something different. I like the vibe. Hopefully everybody at home liked it too.
Hopefully,
So thank you so much, man. Till next time, really. So thank you for being here with us, for watching, for supporting,
Once
for sticking
again,
with us.
like, subscribe, comment, turn on those notifications because we
Stay
do
tuned for what's
premieres.
coming up.
We'll premiere the episode before it.
Oh
even,
yes,
gets posted.
so go ahead and like I said, stay tuned because we do premiere those live as well. Once we take it out, we usually sit together and watch it live as well with you guys. So we'll be there in the chat, in the live chat when it's premiering on
I'm always
YouTube.
there.
We try to put the start date there. It'll let you know what day, what time it's gonna start, and then even then it'll still have a little countdown. So we're all there together, waiting for it to premiere. It's like 2 minutes, like 2 minutes.
So
It's like a 2-minute timer. That way we're all waiting together, ready to premiere it, and then just laugh together, have a good time together. So you guys really interact with us. Like we're here. Like we said, this is what we want the podcast to be. So we try to give as many chances for us to be together. Stay tuned. Also, we're gonna start exploring a little bit more. So we're gonna have a live stream while we're recording. We'll have a extra camera. Yeah, so you get the behind the scenes live. Just
Nice.
live.
You guys, sorry, y'all probably can comment.
We got it. We'll stop.
Comment on any questions maybe they got for you guys.
Yeah, definitely. So that's why we want the Twitter, everything, so you guys can, go ahead and tweet
do
to
feedback, questions, like stuff like that. Like we've asked before, like, hey, what's some questions I want? Like, type in the comments. We'll maybe even post a tweet, be like, here's a poll. Like, what do you guys want to see next? Put your comments, stuff like that. Yeah.
So one more last thank you
Yes,
guys.
sir. Always,
I know
always
we can't
thank
say
you.
thank you enough.
Yeah.
Once again, we can't tell you thank you enough for being here as well, man. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you for accepting that invitation. Thank you for opening up too, man.
Yeah.
We know, like we said, you're a quiet person, but
here,
we know you, man. We know you. So it's all good. So
All right.
Thank you guys for being here on another episode of the
podcast.
Let's go.
Thank
Peace
you.
out.
Peace out.